Hello students, today I am going to give you idea of zero error in the vernier calipers. How will you determine whether there is some error in the vernier calipers or not? So what you will do, you will bring both the jaws of vernier calipers in contact. Both the jaws means one which is the fixed jaw, this one is the fixed jaw, and this one is the movable jaw. It is clear? If on bringing them in contact, if the very first line on the vernier coincides with the 0 centimeter mark of the main scale, then it means there is no zero error. You can see here it is the very first line on the vernier. Have you got? This is the very first line on the vernier, which we also call it the zero of the vernier. It is coinciding with 0 centimeter mark on the main scale. This line is the 0 centimeter mark on the main scale. If it is coinciding, then it means there is no zero error, and that this is vernier calipers is measuring the same length as the actual length. But if it is not so, suppose if it is the like this, I am showing another diagram. If it is like this, here you can see that the zero of the vernier scale is lying in the right side of the zero of the main scale. What is vernier scale, what is main scale? Here it is written. This is the main scale and this one is the vernier scale. These two jaws has been brought in contact. So you can find that zero of vernier is in the right side of the zero of the main scale. It means there is the positive zero error. How will you calculate the amount of this positive zero error? So first you find out the coinciding division. That is, which division of vernier is coinciding with any division on main scale. So here you can see that the sixth division is coinciding. It is clear. So how will you calculate the positive zero error? Positive zero error equals to coinciding division into least count. This product with the plus sign. That is 6 into here least count is 0.01 centimeter. So 6 into 0.01 centimeter, that is plus 0.06 centimeter. This is the positive zero error. It is clear. Now how will you find the correct length? Correct length will be the observed length minus zero error with sign. Observed length means the length which you have measured from this instrument. That is, it is the total of main scale reading plus vernier scale reading. That is the observed length. From that you will subtract the zero error with sign. So when you will write the positive zero error, it will be subtracted. Means if there is the positive zero error, then the measured value, that is the observed length will be more than the actual length. Observed length will be more than the actual length. This you can see here. In positive zero error, measured value means the observed length will be more than the actual length. It is clear? It will be more than the actual length. Suppose if it is like this, here in this diagram, like this diagram. Here if you see zero of the vernier is in left side of the zero of the main scale. So there will be the negative zero error. And negative zero error means the observed length will be smaller than the actual length. Means जो इस इंस्ट्रूमेंट से मेजर कर रहे हैं वो लेंथ कम है देन जो एक्चुअल लेंथ है. इट इज क्लियर. So how will you calculate this amount of negative zero error? So in order to find this negative zero error, we will find out the coinciding division. So if you see here coinciding division is 5. Here coinciding division is 5. Though the arrow is showing some other, but that is not, it is 5th division is coinciding. You can see here. Here if you see, then it is 5th is almost coinciding. This is coinciding. It is clear. Coinciding division is 5. So how will you calculate this? So there is different formula for the negative zero error. You can see negative zero error within bracket number of divisions on vernier scale. There are how many divisions on vernier scale? If you see on vernier scale there are 10 divisions. It's clear. So number of divisions on vernier scale minus coinciding division multiplied by least count. And this whole thing will have with what sign? Minus sign. It will have what sign? Minus sign. So here in this case it will be 10 minus 5 into least count. That is 10 minus 5 into least count means minus 0.05 centimeter. Minus 0.05 centimeter. It's clear. So this way you can calculate the negative zero error. And then what will be the correct length? When you will write here observed length minus zero error with sign. So there is one minus sign of the formula. There is one more minus sign of the here zero error. When both minus will be multiplied, so negative zero error will be added. Means in the negative zero error, the observed length is smaller than the actual length. So this is about the zero error. It's clear in the vernier calipers. Thank you.